sales can make a better human being by generating revenue in the targets also. So let's start with the first question of the evening. I want to know, Divya, that generally communication plays a vital role in sales and all the things. So how communication can help a salesperson to have an impact on his sales or the target which is given by the firm or
Okay,
corporates
understood.
to his
So
or her?
communication is the key. Communication is the only thing that is going to get you to that sale, which you want to achieve. So until unless the salesperson is not communicating properly with the customer, it's not going to happen. So the moment you interact with your customer, you need to start asking a certain set of questions, right? So you can start by asking certain open-ended question to understand the need of the customer, and then you can narrow down to close-ended question. Can you hear me? Because I am hearing a lot of background
Yeah, yeah,
sounds from your end.
yeah, yeah. One.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Continue.
as I was saying that you start with some open-ended questions as soon as you interact with the customer, and then you narrow the choices down to some close-ended question. That's how you'll understand that what exactly the customer is looking for. Correct. Now, why the salesperson or anyone who's trying to sell their product or service needs to do that? Because there are two types of people. Some who are genuinely interested in buying, and some who are just gathering the information, passing their time or whatever. So we need to differentiate between that, and for that we need to start by communicating properly with the customer and asking certain set of questions. Now, how do you ask the questions? Do not make it an interrogative sort of a session. Do more like a casual conversation. And there's a catch there. Don't be too casual also. You need to understand and be there on that fine line where you are being professional, understanding them, and not trying to get
Yeah,
into their comfort zone. Okay, so once you know the need of the customer, how exactly and what exactly the other person is looking for, that's when you'll start explaining the features of your product. So we call it fab. Okay, now it's done, the sound. Okay, now it's
yeah,
clear.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So once, how do you go about it? There's a fab strategy, which is F stands for features, advantages, and benefits. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they start explaining the features of the product without even knowing the need of the customer. So, once you know the need of the customer, you need to convert the features and tweak them in a way and explain them in a way to the customer that they know what is there in it for them. Like, उनको क्या benefit मिलेगा? Correct. Also, why
yeah,
communication is important? Because we always buy from a place where we have trust, where we have a relationship. So communication is the only way which is going to help you to create a relationship, create a rapport with the customer. And there's one more thing which happens is that salespeople, what they do is that they'll try to communicate for a while, and when they see that the sale is not converting, they bring their ego in between, or they that is not the right way of doing it.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes people take this in a negative way or some wrong manner. That communication, we have to communicate so we can have a pressurize the client so he can pay. Also, sometimes some of the uh, your salesmen use, but this is not a good practice that
Correct.
salesperson should follow. He could be cunning to the, yeah, he would be cunning and he could wait for the customer to take the choice, because if his or her product is good, then definitely he will come to you within 1 week or 1 month. But you don't have to pressurize, because after that the chances of getting the revenue is very less, because the client can be
Yes,
frustrated with
so
the
what the client
salesperson.
needs to know
Sometimes it
is
happens.
what is in it for them, right? So till the time you're able to explain the features and the benefits to the customer properly, they are going to buy the product. No one
Yeah,
needs to push it. And once you start pushing, it gives a negative impression about the product, company, and the person.
Yeah. I would like to add one thing in this. The person who is selling their product, he or she have a good knowledge about her product. So she or he should have a good reading about his product, about the company's reviews and whatnot. Because the customer want to know everything. He can ask for the customer from the salesperson. So he should know about his company well.
Definitely,
Who is the
definitely.
MD or who has started or what is the
The
product
person should know
strategies.
the
Yeah,
history
yeah,
of the company, the history of the product, and not just their product, all the competitors and their products. So, because a lot of time you need to also explain
yeah,
it to the customer why your product is better than the competitors. So, knowing your product in and out is extremely
yeah.
important.
Okay, so that's nicely answered, I think. The people who are watching us, the first question was on communication be an important part in sales. So she has answered, I think, well, and the
Correct. If
audience who are watching
anyone
right now.
has got any
So let's
questions,
move
they
for
can
the
just
second
write them
question.
down and we can address them by the end of it.
Yeah. We will take the question. Yeah. So let's move further for the second question of the day. Generally, it happens in sales that some objection handling word is there. Sometimes the customer or client has some negative questions or some questions which are not related to the product. Sometimes they said that I don't have any money with me, or strictly they said no, I don't want the product. So the salesperson who is just starting his career, so he has no answer at that point. But the people who are expert, they have some answers. But the person who has just started his career, so we will answer according to that person who has just started the career. So how
Okay.
can
As a
in the
beginner, how
first
can
six
he
months he
handle the
can face
objections?
the
Okay.
objection handling?
So there are
Yeah,
many types of
the
objection.
objections.
Number one that comes is the excuses. Okay. Now, once you are doing the initial question and answers with the question, you need to understand कि customer का अभी क्या level है purchase करने पे, as in like, are they ready to purchase? Are they are going to, push it forward? So ये कोई भी beginner understand कर सकता है. So once they know that where the customer is standing right now how they can know it is very important is through the listening skills. What happens with beginners is that they don't listen properly,
Yeah.
right? They are in the rush to get done, they are in the rush to close the deal. So if you're listening properly to the customer, you'll understand the pain points, you'll understand the emotions of the customer. Okay, now once the customer is raising the objection, say for example, you are buying a shirt and you say that, okay, I like it, but I'm thinking. Now, as a salesperson, I need to ask you a set of questions. Okay, what are you thinking? What are the apprehensions, right? What is that you're not liking? Is it the fit, size, color? So, first listen and then
Yeah.
ask why is that objection coming? Because we need to go deeper to the root of the objection to actually solve it. Correct. After listening, and after asking the question, you provide with the solution. Even as a beginner, you must be trained क्या questions आएंगे customers से and how to answer them. And that's when you're going to
Yeah.
give them the answer according to their problem and not a generic one. Because every person is going to have a different problem, right? And a lot of time, what happens in objection handling is that people do not state their real problems. For example, if somebody is having money crisis, they won't come up to your face and say कि मेरे
Yeah.
पास पैसा नहीं है इसको खरीदने का. Correct. That's where your listening skills and your question and answer, your communication skills are going to come in place, and you'll be able to understand, okay, now this is the problem, and then give a customized solution to them there. And then again, try and check if they are ready to buy or if you could satisfy their question.
Yeah. Sometimes in the telephonic sales, the issue comes that the person who is on the telephone, he is being convinced for the half hour, 45 minutes, he is talking to us. And whenever the part of the closing is dead, he said that I have to ask to my family members और वापस से पूछ के बताऊंगा. Then we will further. तो एक ये छोटा सा प्रॉब्लम आता है टेलीफोनिक सेल्स में जनरली. आपका जो एनर्जी है वो भी उसमें आप वेस्ट कर लेते हैं. आफ्टर 45 मिनट्स आपको लगता है कि अब डील क्लोज होने वाला, उस टाइम पे जो सामने वाला हमको ऐसा बोलता है कि पूछ के बताएंगे, या अभी फादर नहीं है तो हम, या आउट ऑफ सिटी है फादर तो डिसीजन नहीं ले पाएंगे।
Yes,
जनरली
there
इस
is a
तरह की चीज़ें फेस करनी
trick
पड़ती हैं, तो
to
कोशिश
solve that
yeah,
as well. What you can do is that you can give them an offer then and there. A lot of times when we walk out of the store keeper or the salesperson say that if you buy it right now, we'll give you 20% off or we'll give you one additional product. Another important thing you can do is you can create
yeah,
time urgency, that this product is selling out or this slot is selling out and you have time till tomorrow morning. Whosoever you need to concern, you can concern and then get back in time. So we can try
yeah.
and resolve it
So
by offering any perks or freebies from our side, or we can create the time urgency there.
yeah, she has given a very good trick. And one thing I would like to add in this, whenever someone's selling to someone, तो आपको सबसे पहले देखना चाहिए कि हु इज़ अ डिसीजन मेकिंग इन द फैमिली। अगर आप डिसीजन मेकिंग पर्सन से ही डायरेक्ट डील करते हैं तो चांसेस
Absolutely.
ज़्यादा है कि आपका डील क्लोज होगा। जनरली प्रॉब्लम जब आता है, या जनरली ये प्रॉब्लम तभी आता है जब हम थर्ड पर्सन से बात करते हैं और वो डिसीजन मेकिंग नहीं होती उसके पास, लेकिन वो जो डिसीजन मेकिंग पर्सन है डायरेक्टली हम उस पर एनर्जी लगाएंगे और सारी चीज़ें समझाएंगे, तो चांसेस आर देयर दैट योर डील विल बी क्लोज इन सम शॉर्ट टाइम। तो ये छोटा सा लर्निंग है जो जस्ट न्यू अभी ज्वाइन किया है जिन्होंने, या सेल्स अभी स्टार्ट करना चाह रहे हैं,
Definitely,
वो लोग
not
ये टेक्निक
just
को यूज़
them,
कर सकते हैं।
anyone. You need to
जनरली
first identify
ये
who actually is going to pay for this product or service. क्योंकि उसी पे एनर्जी और टाइम लगाने का फायदा है, राइट?
मैं छोटा सा एग्जांपल देख रहा हूँ, लाइव एग्जांपल। जनरली जो लेडीज शॉपिंग करती हैं आफ्टर फॉर वेडिंग, तो जनरली जो शॉपकीपर्स होते हैं जो साड़ी वगैरह जो दिखाते हैं, वो जनरली टारगेट करते हैं जो उनके साथ जो मैन जाते हैं उनको दिखाते हैं कि ये कैसा लग रहा है सर आपको, मैंने बहन जी के ऊपर काफ़ी अच्छा लगेगा या सिस्टर के ऊपर काफ़ी अच्छा लगेगा, क्योंकि उनको पता है कि ही हैज़ टू
करेक्ट.
हिज पॉकेट, उनको ही पे करना है। अगर वो चीज़ कन्विंस होगी तो ये स्ट्रेटेजी वो लोग जनरली यूज़ करते हैं, तभी इतना ज़्यादा
Definitely,
शॉपिंग वहाँ पे
definitely.
लोग कर पाते
And
हैं।
especially when
तो
people are targeting kids' toys and everything, right? Instead of showing it to the
yeah,
kids, they show it to their mother or the father because they are the decision maker there. So, yes, that is
yeah,
the basic rule. Always use your energy with the decision maker.
okay, so that's all for this question. So we will move further in the sales industry. There was some questions or some issues in the sales industry always there, that targets are there, and target ऐसा होता है कि हमेशा हो भी जाता है, कई बार समटाइम्स नहीं भी होते हैं हमारे टारगेट्स, और टारगेट हमारा अगर होता है तो उसको रिवाइज कर दिया जाता है। कॉर्पोरेट्स में जनरली टारगेट्स रिवाइज कर दिए जाते हैं। अगर आपका मंथली टारगेट फर्स्ट 10 डेज में हो जाता है, देन
अगर आप सब चाहते हैं कि आपका नॉलेज इसी तरह से बढ़ते रहे तो आप हमारे चैनल नॉलेज बड्डी को तुरंत सब्सक्राइब करें और नोटिफिकेशन बेल दबाना ना भूलें ताकि सारे अपडेट्स आपको टाइम पे मिल सके।